are live. Sorry that took so long.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this live stream of Bits and Tokens. I'm Annalese and I'm here with Tim. Haven't seen Tim in a few days, so it's good to see his face back around. Tim, how are you doing?
I'm doing sensational. There's just love everywhere in the air, and you can just feel it. Just
love is in the air.
Just life is just beautiful. Life is just great.
These
it's
are
wonderful.
Strange things.
For me to say, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I fucking hate people.
Wow. Okay.
Except for anyone who watches the Drunk Crypto variety show. I love you guys dearly, like you're my own family, honestly.
Okay.
Honestly.
Well, today is April 16th, 2020. We are still under the pandemic of the coronavirus. And if you're stuck at home, like many of us here without work, unless your job is considered to be essential, here we are.
Here we are doing nothing out of the ordinary. Just everything is totally fine right now.
What is wrong with you?
What happened?
Okay, anyways, I'm sorry guys, Tim's a kook.
That's a good one. That's a good way to say it.
So,
for sure.
So anyways, I hope you guys are doing good at home. I hope you've been reinforcing your knowledge, just, making sure that you understand the world, making sure you're dieting well. I've seen there's a lot of fads going on.
I've been eating a lot these past couple days.
What?
I've been eating a lot these past couple days.
What did you eat?
Well,
wow.
Pizza. I had Wendy's today, but I only had fries and a Frosty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, I had some tofu and ramen the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
Okay.
Assorted snacks here and there,
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, okay.
Pretty good.
That's good. That's cool. I'm glad that you're feeding your body because you never eat. But also, I want to remind everyone of the importance of feeding your body properly.
And your mind.
To what your body needs. Yes, your body and your mind.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one because I either eat too much or not enough. So this is a really good one.
Well, you eat crap.
Well.
Which is another thing, guys. Like, I need you to understand that.
You think tater tots are crap?
Well, tater tots are potatoes, but they're also, you can make your own tater tots, but tater tots are potato. They're not terrible.
I can make my own tater tots.
Yeah.
What type of fucking, what, where?
You can make
How?
anything. What do you think? Manufactured food, they just poof.
Well, they have like a machine that like tots the taters. I don't know.
Tots the taters. Okay. You don't think that you can people make meatballs. They just put the
meat though.
A ball of potatoes though. Like what?
Make tater tots.
I'll make tater tots one of these days. Why not? Anyways, so just want to, reinforce the importance of, making sure that you're reinforcing your mind, soul, and body now that you have the time to, this is a downtime area. So
True.
Just make sure you're doing things correctly.
True.
I don't know. Make sure you're informed. Don't listen to anything that's out there. Make sure you do your own research and understand what you're doing.
I get the...
So, price of BTC. Let's start off there. Crypto in general, from what I've heard, bottle opener.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Oh, man. So, price of BTC, we're going to start off there. It's around 7,100 right now, depending on what exchange that you're looking for.
Seriously?
That's an aggregate, yes. So I've been seeing BTCs.
Nice use of the word aggregate, by the way. Fucking with that. I'm fucking with that.
Anyways,
hell yeah.
So a lot of people I've been seeing people have been selling their BTC off. I've seen people that are kind of just waiting it out. I don't know, what's everyone's expectation right now, but as we can see, there is a big indicator that we might have a crash. Another one, besides the one we've already had going to start market soon, which could also cause the price of BTC to crash again down to maybe the 4,000 range like we saw it before. Now, why is this? So some of you are predicting that we may have another 30-day extension to the government closure. A lot of you guys have been getting your stimulus check within these past few days from $1,200 and varying up or down depending on your wage and how many family members you have, children, etc. So there's a lot of implications that are going into this right now. I think the stimulus portion of the plan that was going to small businesses, I read, ran out of money. So that's another thing that I thought was very interesting.
Wow, is that why they didn't email me?
What?
You said the money for small businesses,
yeah,
like, it ran out?
apparently it ran out.
Is that why they haven't emailed me?
Are they supposed to email you?
Yeah,
they signed up?
They said we'll email you in like 3 to 4 days and let you know like the status of your application or some shit. Because obviously, like, we're not really doing so hot right now. So I tried to.
Wait, but they never let you know the status?
I'll check, but I haven't heard nothing back from them. I don't think.
That's crazy. I mean, at very least, you should have got a confirmation email or something. Like, you got nothing at all?
Nada.
That's strange.
And I know I didn't, like, obviously type it in wrong because it was autofill, so it just autofilled my business tokens email. So.
Huh. All right. Well, interesting. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I read that portion of the money for the stimulus plan had ran out. Actually, let me just pull that up. How would I Google that? Stimulus small business, maybe? I'm not writing words at all.
Yeah, nothing, because I don't think it was this far ago that I even sent the email. Unless it would be in my spam. I doubt it. I don't even... Hey, T. Karlowick's in the building. Ken Bozak in the building with the heart and the owl and the retweet.
Right. So the report was 350 billion small business stimulus loan program will run out of money today. And that was reported by Forbes.
Well,
well, right? So, it was super strange. I know, that's crazy. But, this is part of the $2 trillion CARES Act. And apparently funds have run out to whatever small businesses they have distributed to. I haven't seen any small businesses personally claim that they've received anything. I just haven't seen it. I've seen individuals saying that they've received their money. Maybe this is not something that you should talk about, you should boast about, whatever. But I don't know. Out of 1.3 million applicants that totaled more than $289 billion in loans, I'm trying to figure this out. How did we run out of money?
Well, because they were giving loans up to like some ungodly number. It was like 10 million or some dumb shit like that.
10 million?
Yeah.
They're giving me 1,200 as an individual, and they were giving out 12 million to businesses.
10 million.
So so hold on. So the stimulus loan is supposed to pay.
It was like up to 10 million. It was for like payroll and stuff.
Right. It's supposed to pay for payroll. It's supposed to pay for rent. It's supposed to pay for utilities.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to pay for a number of things, but a couple $1 million.
Yeah, but like some.
I mean, how
to be
after
classified
500 people, you're no longer a small business. So
yeah,
I guess if you have literally that brim amount of 500 people, and then if you're calculating 8 weeks of rent, payroll, and then some, maybe. But that's also a decent. Like $10 million is a decent amount of money. That's not.
Some small businesses that are still considered small based on employee size are actually really like, okay, so for example, like some of your favorite like crypto exchanges and stuff like that are technically small businesses. It's a core team, even though they generate a lot of money and it costs a lot of money for them to operate.
Right.
They're a small team because it's just developers and it's just like a website. You know what I mean? So in some instances, yeah, like it kind of makes sense that you might need $10 million in that time frame. That's why they said up to. It wasn't like if you ask for it, everyone's just gonna get it. They go over metrics and stuff like that, and they try to like make sure whatever. But
right. Okay. Well, hey, yeah, that's the latest report. So
wow. T. Karlowick says the company that he works for got $1 million loan. So
okay.
You see,
well, there you go.
Imagine just something that like is, I guess, maybe 10 times the scale of what his people are doing. So,
right. So
they might need that.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I understand the concept as to why whatever. But like the fact that they ran out, it blows me. But they had like 1.3 million applicants were approved. Like those are approved applicants.
1.3 million.
1.3 million applicants were approved, and that totaled to about 289 billion. And if 289
billion?
Yeah. Out of those 1.3 million applicants.
That's just so much money. You realize $1 billion is 1,000 million?
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of fucking money. Oh my god.
I mean, it was $1 trillion. It was $2 trillion that were.
But you just gotta
dedicated towards this.
Oh my god, that's just such a big fucking number. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. Like, The scale of that is just unfathomable.
So I'm thinking here, if you didn't receive anything that, can you look into this? Is this something you can look into? Because I feel like, I don't know,
I think I
nuts.
can probably log in again or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not, I honestly haven't really been like diligent about like, I didn't call anyone or like, you know, any of that.
So right as of right
like,
now, they're
like,
not sure if they're going to replenish a program.
We're not going to like die, you know what I mean? So it was more of like, this would make it more comfortable during this time. You know, so it wasn't like oh my God, like I need this money or else like we're all gonna fucking die. Type
right,
shit,
right.
You know?
No, that's not the case.
So.
But also apparently they're looking to replenish the money. Mm-hmm. Like they're looking to add more money to the aid because only 289 out of the 350 were fulfilled. So technically there's still some wiggle room.
Got you.
Apparently they're not sure because Congress isn't scheduled to return back until May 4th. And currently it's April 16th.
How the fuck is Congress not essential? Oh, what? Are you serious?
I don't know. They have sessions. I guess they're out of session right now.
Oh, okay. I just that's my own ignorance then, because I really don't know how. I thought you meant like they just were like, oh, Corona, like we gotta chill.
I don't know if that's it, but I know Congress works in sessions.
Got you.
And they meet
that
up in
makes
sessions.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then they go home for a period of time, and then they come back for whatever. I don't know how their sessions work. I have no idea if it's because of that or what, but that's, you know, oh God, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's something that I you know, came across. So a lot of people are concerned whether or not they should, you know, stay in the market in terms of cryptocurrencies. Should they get out of the market in terms of cryptocurrencies? A lot of people are thinking that because what's his face? Bill Gates and Goldman Sachs, they're saying that this is something that in a lifetime, like, you know, we couldn't have imagined, and this is something that's going to happen, you know, one of those once in a lifetime
Bill
things.
Gates says that this is something we couldn't have imagined.
To an extent. Hold
on.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So I said Morgan Freeman. Goldman Sachs, he's the one that is not fathoming this. Bill Gates is the one that said, hey, this was going to happen, because obviously his vaccine and this, and the third, and we can go on.
Yeah, because I was going to
this.
say Event 201 happened in October, so like it's not that they couldn't. He fathom it.
He was not prepared for this, but he was expecting for this to happen.
No. Not only could he fathom it, I strongly, like, I haven't put it all together yet, but there's just no way that Willie Gates wasn't like somehow expecting this and like. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no way.
Possibly.
You got to understand something about the world, right? Like, everybody says, like, yo, there's too many people or whatever, and it's like, okay, no big deal or whatever. But, like, Bill Gates honestly really does believe that there are too many people, and he would like for there to be less people in the world.
Yeah, I've read that a couple times.
Like, I saw you tweet the other day that you want to go down the rabbit hole about stuff. You should look up the Georgia Guidestones.
I was learning about that, actually.
You learned about the Georgia Guidestones?
I did.
Is that not fucking crazy?
I did.
It's just out there in the public. You can just go read it right now. Population under, like, what is it? It's either 500 million or 500,000 or something. Yeah. I think it's like 500 million. Yo, that's crazy. Maintain population under 500 million in balance with nature or some shit like that. Like, that's crazy. The thing about it is, like, it's not even that we're overpopulated. It's that the land that we do have is underutilized in terms of wildlife management in conjunction with people management, I guess. Like, you've got like mountains and shit and like valleys and like all these like crazy parts in like the middle of the country where just nobody lives. And the reason why nobody lives there is because people inherently just like genetically, like, we like water. And so the majority of people live near water or within some distance towards water. It's just something about just being human that we're like, that's our habitat, is like near water, but also like on land type shit. Mm-hmm. So the land is technically underutilized because people are just so drawn to water, which represents like life and whatever. And it's just crazy. Like, we're not overpopulated at all. Major cities are overpopulated, but like the world in general has so much fucking space.
There's a lot of space. People just don't inhabit it. I mean, it is what it is. But here we are.
Delay. I don't know about a delay. Is there a delay? Can you check on Twitter and see if there's a delay?
A delay?
Yeah, somebody asked if the delay is intentional, like the viewer is drunk too. That's a fucking funny question. It's a really funny question.
That is a funny, actually. It is what it is. But here we are. Oh, the audio isn't in sync. That's what it is.
It's not?
No.
All right, so technically what I'm going to do right now is stop it and restart it just to see if that fixes it, because that obviously is not what I am intending, viewer. So, 69. So, I will stop the stream and I will restart it, and hopefully that fixes the issue. Oh, okay, so the delay is not only on Periscope, it's also on...
Twitter.
Well, YouTube.
I mean, YouTube. Wow.
So
don't pay attention to me.
Sorry about that. All right, y'all. We're back. So
that's how you tell me we're back. All right, guys.
If there's a delay, let me know. Personally, right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get another beer. Usually we have Garcon, but I feel like he might be in VR right now. Let me know.
I'm actually gonna check out to see.
Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get another beer.
It is delayed a little bit still.
Why? Why is that happening to me?
I can't tell you. Watching now, he says.
All right, well, Garcon, if you're watching, can you get me another beer while I try to figure out why there's a delay? Because I'm sad about this. All right, well, Garcon, if you're watching, can you get me another beer? It's still delayed? Figure out why there's a delay? Because I'm sad about this. You can physically see it.
It's very little. It's very small, but it looks like there's still a delay going on.
Why is this happening to me? All right, guys, I'm so sorry about that. We'll be right back.